live right now. We're gonna hang out and wait to see who pops up in the chat. We are live. We are live. Live. All right. Go ahead and share this out so everybody knows we are live. That's not going to be good. All right, so post that in my news feed. I got 5 people watching. I got Lady Gem checking in, and Mia Henson's looking for help. Hopefully, she's just saying hello. All right, so looks like we got 5 watchers, 1 being me, so I can keep an eye on the stream, make sure it's actually working properly. Loud and clear, fantastic. So I did have to mess with my microphone settings a little bit. By default, it just throws it up at a horrendously loud volume, so that's good to hear. I have my puppies in here lounging, so if they start barking or cause a ruckus, I'm gonna kick them out, and then they can go out in the living room or something. But right now they're being good. And today is Tucker's 1 year. He is a year old. I'm sure Luna can jump up. Come here, Luna. This is Luna. You probably can't see her because I haven't transitioned to my camera. How about this? That's Luna. She's crazy. She loves to lick, 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 lick. All right, go ahead and get down. Go ahead. Okay. Tucker, come here, Tucker. Yeah, I just turned the camera on. I forgot. Come here, Tucker. Tucker, come here. And this is Tucker. Tucker's 1 year old today. So, all right. So Mia, you can see me. Lady Gem, loud and clear. If we got anybody else in the chat, please feel free to type something in the chat. If you're watching from Facebook, I'm not monitoring the Facebook feed, so please click on the stream and join it on YouTube. That way I can see everything real time. And once we get a few more people in here, we'll get started. So thank you to everyone who just popped in right away. So only 4 minutes in, and it looks like we already have. Why can't I see how many viewers? 5 people. All right. So the puppies are laying down. So I'm going to stay in the chat, make sure that I'm answering questions. Liz Adams, what's up, Liz? Thanks for joining us. I just scrolled down so I can actually see the chat. We'll do live chat. Now I can see everything going on. And for those who are watching, this is my office. It's not much, but this is where I set up all my DJ stuff over here. My computer to download music, to set up playlists and crates for weddings and birthdays and all that other stuff. And then I have a vinyl plotter over that way, which I cut vinyl decals. So along with all of that, adminning some Facebook pages, of course, the Cirkul fans group, and the Cirkul cartridge trading um, group with Rachel Gaines, I guess that's how you say her last name. So if you're not a member of those groups and you want to know more about Cirkul, or if you already have Cirkul, make sure you're in those groups, because that's where things like the giveaway on Thursday are going to happen. Alright, how many people we got? 5 people. Maybe I should finish this post in the Cirkul fans group. So let me share this quickly. It's popped in there. I'll go ahead and put this in the inner circle group. And I really do appreciate those of you who are already joined in. I was kind of expecting it was going to take a little bit to get some people in the chat, and you're already here, so thank you. Alright, shared it in the inner circle, and now for the cartridge trading. Not selling them, discussion. So I'm not sure if any of you have noticed, but there is a markup feature now in Facebook groups. So you can set like a header, you can do quotes, you can set a second header which is slightly smaller. There's a couple other things that you can do. So I did test that out earlier in the Cirkul fans group. So it was kind of cool. It stood out a lot from the other posts, but I don't know if it's worth all the effort to change the formatting. Okay, so enough looking at me. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other monitor where I have the first part of how this is going to work. So this is random.org. If you've never seen random.org, now you have. Basically, if you want to randomize anything, just throw in a list of names, numbers, whatever it may be. And it does say don't put in any confidential information, and for good reason, I guess, because this is going to take your info that you're putting in this box, it's going to randomize it in the back end, and I'm imagining that it's sitting somewhere that's not, 100% secure, so they don't want you to like randomize social security numbers or anything, like that. So this is just going to be to randomize some names, and that way we can put together the battle wheel. So this is wheel decide. So the way this works is they give you a little demo. You click on this to spin it. I'm only going to let this clicking go once because it's annoying. And it chooses for you, kind of like Urban Spoon, if you ever had Urban Spoon on your phone. It kind of does a little wheel to decide for you. And I just noticed it's really dark. So let me turn on my ring light that I use for recording. Sorry, puppies. There we go. That's a little better. Some natural light. Not the cheap beer. Eric B. What's up, Eric? That must be Bolt. Haven't talked to you in a while. Good to have you on here. And also Liz for grabbing up some Cirkul goodness, being a part of the family. And I'm hoping that you're drinking more water as well. So welcome to the chat. Alright, I posted in all the groups. I posted in my business page. So we're going to do just a quick demonstration. So I'm going to say person 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to do 5 people. And we're going to do a winter theme because they're nice cool colors. We'll let each one spin for 5 seconds. And remove choice after it's landed on. So the way this works, we spin the wheel, and then whenever it lands on somebody, you're eliminated. And of course the puppies are going to act up. Alright, sit down. So, we'll let that spin. As I promised, I'm turning that off because that's annoying. And American's deleted. Apparently it's not. Sorry. Flywheel changes. So this is what I just set up. Person 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say there's 5 people in this. Molly Conte, hi, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Um, so when you set up 5 or 100, doesn't matter. When you get to 50, it stops putting the names in there. So the idea is we only want to go up to 50, and then that way we don't have to worry about not seeing who gets eliminated and who's going around in circles leading up the suspense. So, for example, I'll click it, turn off that, and let's say you're person 5, and it says 5 just got eliminated. So now it was not really close between 1 and 3, but on the next one, we only have person 1, you're eliminated. So we spin it again between 2, 3, and 4. And now we're down to the last 2, 2 and 3. So we give this a couple spins, and it's 3 is the winner. So that's basically how it works. You end up with 1 winner, and they move on to the next round. So it's a fun little way to do elimination. Kind of puts a little bit of suspense in there, so that way if you're kind of coming close to that line and it passes over you to the next person, you're still in it. If it lands on you, then bummer, you've been eliminated. And that's basically how this wheel decide works. So what I wanted to do tonight is not only test out my stream to make sure that you could see the windows, but also do a little test run of the wheel. That way we can go ahead and make sure that everybody understands how it works. And maybe I'll give something away to the winner. But I want to get a couple more people in here. So as of right now, we have 9 people watching, including me. So we'll give it a couple more minutes, see if we get a couple more people in here. I know I told people 7:30. Some people are getting home at around 8. But if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Again, if you're watching from Facebook, make sure that you click on the link to go to YouTube, and then that way you can join the chat. Looking at the notifications on my Facebook, it doesn't look like anybody is commenting on those posts, so that's good. And I do have a post in there from 3 hours ago explaining we're going live at 7:30 Eastern time. Alright, so let's look at the YouTube chat, see if anybody's in here. Looks like there's no new chat messages. So anybody have any questions about how this game works, how elimination is going to work, what we're giving away, why we're even here? Drop some, there we go. Arlene Vidana, welcome. Oh, you can see it in the background. I've got this new bottle. This is the Cirkul bottle. This is what we're going to give away. It's unused. It is the standard bottle. It's not the stainless steel. The stainless steel has an O-ring inside. This one does not. It's a regular plastic bottle with lid. So we're giving that away. What's up, Gravity JMB? Welcome to the chat. So that bottle we're giving away. And we got this bag of sips. I know it kind of looks bootleg right now, but it's going to be packaged up in a box and sent away to someone. And that's the giveaway that we are doing on Thursday. That's Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't think it's daylight time anymore, so Eastern Standard Time. And those sips, which we have 19 now, there's some coffee sips, the brew sips, there's a pure sip in there, there's go sips, fit sips. I think there was strawberry watermelon. There's a bunch of flavors. Alright, so Eric B, what has been your experience in the shipping? So for me, I have received, I think, 4 or 5 orders now between Chrissy and myself. The smaller orders that come in the 4-packs, which, here's the bag, but there's 5 in here. These usually come in the bubble mailers, the white ones with the circle on the bag. And the shipping usually takes about a week and a half, 2 weeks max. I don't do the waiting on your next delivery. I always ship early. It just makes more sense to me to hit that on like a Friday in the morning just to see if maybe over the weekend it'll get processed. It doesn't look like they process anything over the weekend, so but when I place the order, it's usually about a week and a half. I'm not sure where they're shipping out of actually, but A week and a half to 2 weeks seems to be the standard. I know when I first joined, I got mine probably 2 weeks on the dot, the trial kit, and then Chrissy got hers probably a few days after that. Um, but our first shipments, they seem to have arrived sooner. And at the time when I joined, there were comments on the Cirkul page about shipping was slow, and I think some comments from Cirkul saying that they were improving their shipping times. So shipping has improved. I'd say less than 2 weeks for a new order. The trial kit, I'm imagining they're getting out at least within the same week. Um, at least at the time they were. So um, you can always email them, ask them what the standard shipping and processing time takes. You can always message them on their page, and you can say, how long is it going to take if I place an order today? And then that way, you at least have a heads up. Plus, they send you tracking anyway. Usually takes a day or two to update since it's postal service. But you at least get a tracking number, and you can track it until it gets to your door. So, thanks for the question, Eric. Hopefully that answered it. I know I kind of said a lot of things, but the trial kit, the smaller order, and then the bigger order, which I got a stainless steel bottle. I actually got two bottles, two lids, and I think it was like 8 or 16 sips. So all of those arrived probably right after about a week's time. So Mia Henson, once I get into my Cirkul account, I really like the stainless steel bottle. I'm going to order me one. The stainless steel bottles are gorgeous. So I picked up a pink one locally. Somebody was, I guess, trying it out and didn't like it. And that was before the flip top caps. This one had the sports cap, and she had a stainless steel pink one. And the pink was really nice. It was kind of like an aluminum, not textured, but it had like a raised circle logo in the side. So I did purchase the red one reluctantly because on the site red looked really pink. Red is like Ferrari red, so it's gorgeous. The blue, nice royal blue, and after I bought those two, I kind of took a step back and looked around at what I had in the house, and I had this matte black hydrocell that I bought probably 2 years ago, and it just by chance fit, but it was leaking. So that's why you have to get the stainless steel lid. And I went from that to this navy, navy? Yeah, it's navy. Um, it's more of like a matte blue, but it's considered navy on the website. So this is 32 ounces, a little bit of ice left in there, and I put that ice in there probably around lunchtime. So 32 ounces, lid fits. You just need the O-ring. And while I have this open, how many of you in the chat are rocking your sips like this, straight out of the plastic? So foil bag and all. But the O-ring's in there. It's blue. You can see it in there a little bit, and that prevents it from leaking. I will be honest, it's not 100%, and they do tell you kind of like sit this on the top and go reverse until it falls into place. And then once it falls into place, put pressure down, and that keeps it from leaking. It's weird, but it works. I guess it flattens the O-ring, and then you lock in the lid so it doesn't leak. But it's not perfect. So for me, his question or statement, the stainless steel bottles are gorgeous. They're 22 ounces. If you're filling up like I am, get the 32 ounce. Hopefully, Cirkul, if you're watching, get yourself some 32s or 30s, 40s, whatever the size may be that you're working on next. Because I'd really like to have an actual Cirkul bottle of this size. This is nice, but I don't know. I like having the branded stuff. All right. Gravity JMB, stainless bottles, fantastic. Same here. Lady Gem, laughing, crying faces, or big smiles, one of the two. Yes, those sips, Molly. So I am ready to give those away on Thursday. So make sure you tune in on Thursday. Even if you don't tune in, if you're already in the list, which I know you are, you're eligible. So no worries. Arlene, month 3, love it. Ship early for the points. Yeah, I took a screenshot of my points and posted them in the Inner Circle group. So I'm gonna have to go back and check that screenshot to make sure they match after this update because I still can't get in. Spoiler alert: I did create a new account, so I'm hoping that didn't screw anything up. but mine's not scheduled to ship until like June 15th or something. So I'll probably hear something next week. Mia waiting impatiently. Want to ship early, hopefully get before the vacation. Yeah, definitely. We have vacation coming up in July, and we are taking a bunch of these. So, does the stainless steel taste metallically? Does not. It's weird. There's no metallic taste to it. Same thing with these. They're insulated, no metal taste. It's just whatever the flavor is. It's no different than the plastic one. So that's really good. Gravity, not at all. Yep. Elizabeth Adams, mixed berry, giving people stomach aches after drinking a couple bottles the same day. If so, do you know why? Funny you say that. I made a post because someone else had said the same thing about stomach aches with the Go Sips. I had 2 sips that I swore gave me stomach aches, and then after that, there was no problem. So I don't know if it was really a problem with the Go Sips or if it was just my brain because other people had mentioned that they had problems. So keep an eye on that. I did mention that to people who were saying they had the same issue. There was probably like 100 and some votes saying they had no problems, and maybe a couple dozen that said they were. But again, keep an eye on that. I've been pulling the plastic off, but ruined 2 sips doing it. Hashtag not a pro. Funny story, and I don't have the shirt to check. I was taking that apart on Sunday, and when I took it apart, I think it was karma because I wasn't mocking the person. I was just saying out loud, I don't know how when they separated this that the sip fluids got everywhere because it's pretty simple. And then I pulled, and when I pulled it, I ripped this piece, this plastic piece from the top, and I'm sure you've seen it in the group. This is the outcome. There's like 2 little clips that kind of lock into the 2 little slots on that. So I did that, and there's no valve to stop anything in there when you take that off. And I got it on my shirt. So I'm going to have to check and see if it stained anything. So if you separate it, be very careful, number 1. And number 2, don't spill it on your clothing. There's no color to it. At least most of the ones I saw. Somebody posted the raspberry tea and maybe something else had color to it. But either way, I imagine it's concentrated flavor. You'll have issues with your clothing if you pour it on there. So yeah, works better without the plastic covering. And it's funny because my coworker, we were at the water fountain, had my top off here, went to fill up, and I had my full packet hanging, getting ready to get my water. And I look over, and he's holding his, getting ready to fill his water, and he's got the plastic off. So it was kind of funny that even though I hadn't even asked him about it, he was watching the video and he was doing the same thing. So I'm glad that a lot of you are having good experience with that. I know I am. I'm getting every last drop out of these, so keep doing it. What else we got? I'm rocking mine without the plastic. Thumbs up to y'all. Didn't enter your contest because I got plenty of stock. Would rather someone else win. Gravity, that is legit. So I'm going to go ahead right now, and I'm putting your name into this one for the honorable letting others have a chance at winning something. So Gravity, caps lock, Gravity, JMB, you are in there. I don't know what you're going to win yet. Maybe it's just a test. Maybe I'll give something away. But awesome. Appreciate that. I kind of did the same thing with the white sip, whatever the giveaway is that they're doing with these new, no longer blue, but all white sips. I commented and I said I hope someone else wins because I don't need a white stainless steel bottle. And I also don't want to win, I don't know if it's a rack of sips or whatever it may be. But I just want somebody else to win. I've got tons of sips, and I've got plenty of bottles. So it's really good to be able to give back for this giveaway. You figured out how to comment. Welcome, Angela Murray. What time Thursday again? That is 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are, figure out Eastern Time. Google what time is it, Eastern Time. When is 8 o'clock Eastern Time? And that way, if you don't know time zones, it's okay. Google will help you. Yup, that piece can come right off if you pull slightly the wrong way. Gravity, no doubt. And again, I feel like an idiot for doing it. Karma is real. So don't mock people. You never know. It might be you. I've only had 2 sodas in 2.5 weeks. Cirkul's fantastic. Mia, that is amazing. That is so amazing. I haven't had a soda in 14 weeks. Maybe we're at 15 this Friday. Either way, sodas, don't even want them, don't crave them. Who else in the chat has given up sodas or cut back dramatically? Because that is huge. I know that when I started Cirkul, my only intent was I needed an alternative to soda. I didn't want to keep drinking sodas day after day after day. So here's a real story. Every day when I'd get to work, they have these tall, I don't know, 20 some ounce lemonades. Really good. So I would get two of those in the morning. And then I would go and get a Gatorade from the vending machine before lunch. And then lunch I would get another lemonade or a Gatorade, or I would get a soda because Sprite or Sierra Mist isn't as bad as a Coke because it's a light soda. You know, all these lies that you tell yourself over the years. But um, I went ahead and I cut out sodas altogether. The first month it was, you know, kind of hit or miss. But I think because I found really good flavors, it helped a lot. So when they released the cherry limeade, the blackberry, the citrus twist, and the orange, I was really excited to try those. And that was after I had already cut my habit of soda. And the flavors are good. I really like um, the blackberry and the cherry limeade. But if those were flavors that I would have tried in the beginning, I think I may have jumped back into a soda or two. So I definitely understand if you're cutting back and you haven't completely eliminated sodas. I know what it's like because I was very picky about the sips that I chose. I grabbed stuff that I knew that I would like watermelon, strawberry, strawberry kiwi, and because of those flavors, I was taking my bottle with me when we went out to eat. I was taking my bottle to work, taking it out, you know, wherever we went. And I think one or two times I forgot it, and I actually drank water and didn't complain. So um, definitely, if you're cutting back, way to go. Stick with it. Try to cut it out completely. You'll love yourself for it. My shirts are all like super loose now, um, and that's 32 pounds down as of I think I weighed myself yesterday. Um, so 32 pounds, 14 weeks, and all I've been doing is drinking water. All right. What else we got? I have only had two sodas in 2.5 weeks. Yep. Just started 2 weeks ago, loving them. Rebecca D, cut back on the soda. Good for you. That's awesome. Definitely helps so much. Molly, Arlene, I cut back dramatically. Drank 3 or 4 Diet Pops a day. I drink maybe one a week. All right. Am I crazy or the citrus twist tastes like ginger ale? I wish it tastes like ginger ale. It doesn't taste like citrus. I don't know what it's twisted with. It's good. I don't think it's ginger ale, but you're probably on the right path there. What it might be. Elizabeth, I would like to try the white cherry. Is it the white cherry icy like the movie theaters? That's a good question because the white cherry is kind of mild compared to black cherry. Black cherry is like a cherry snowball, and I know in some parts of the U.S. snowballs aren't really like well known. So a snow cone in a cup, and it's basically just shaved ice with some sugar flavor on top, and it soaks into it. You can put marshmallow or chocolate. But cherry snowballs are so strong and so good. It's just like a really sweet, um, sugary drink. And black cherry tastes just like that. So I started out on a 4. It's so amazing. So white cherry is mild. Chrissy loves it, so she drinks the white cherry. I actually left them all in the basket that we have, and I drink the black cherries. So try both. I highly recommend them. So good question. My grandma was putting soda in my bottle as an infant, so it's been 40 years. Mia, I feel you. I probably had soda in my bottle when I was a kid. 37 now, and we used to get the cubes, like 24 box, 24 pack Pepsi cubes and Dr Pepper cubes, and we lived off of them. So for me to not have a soda in 4 months, this is what you need. This is the trick to do it. So I have not had a soda since getting Cirkul. When I want something fizzy, drink sparkling flavored water. Absolutely. I keep hearing people talk about sparkling water, talking about trying different things other than just regular water. Um, and I actually saw in one of those keto groups. I don't know, are any of you in those keto groups? I don't do keto. I was thinking about doing keto. It's kind of inspired me to do low carb, low sugar. But in those keto groups, aside from a lot of the I don't know, noise, there's some good posts in there. And one of them was asking, what brand water do you drink? And some people were like, oh, you know, I drink Fiji or Deer Park or, You know, there's 50 different brands that they mention, and some people were like, "Water is water. What does it matter?" Well, I started commenting about Cirkul because I really wanted people to give it a try, and a couple people joined from the keto groups, but overall, the idea was they wanted to find a better water, and water drinkers know water tastes different depending on what kind it is. If it's filtered, if it's purified, spring water, tap water, or whatever it may be, Aquafina, Dasani, all those Pepsi branded waters. So um, try different flavored waters, not just the regular stuff that you get out of the tap. I actually have a water dispenser, so like a 5 gallon thing and a dispenser, a water cooler, and when you sign up, you get $50 credit when you refer somebody. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Shoot me a message on Facebook because $50 pays for your dispenser rental, which is like $8, and then you get like 3 or 4 5 gallon bottles all for free because you get a $50 credit as soon as you sign up. And that's how I ended up getting it, and I actually have it at work as well. So um, it's just really convenient to come home and there's the 5 gallon things of water on your step or back, and you don't have to drink tap water. So some places tap water's not that good. In my area, we're on county water, but a lot of places tap water is like really irony or too much fluoride, whatever it may be. So Deer Park Delivery, I highly recommend it if you're looking for a referral link. It's $50 for you and for me, so we both benefit if you do want it. So message me. All right, so I went from 4 marshmallow vanilla cokes a day to like 1 marshmallow vanilla coke. I have never heard of that. I've heard of vanilla coke, but a 44 ounce Lady Gem, is that like 7-Eleven super big gulp or something? That's that's massive. It sounds amazing though. So I could do 44 ounce cherry limeades from Sonic. So believe me, all of those things that I used to crave, and I could probably literally shut this feed down and go to Sonic and buy one. I don't want it because I have all the flavors right here. All right, so let's see. Gravity said white cherry is one of my favorite non-caffeinated, and that's an interesting point too. Non-caffeinated. Some people caffeine gives them headaches. Some people just can't have caffeine. So good point there. Rebecca D just bought the cherry limeade and the white cherry. Can't wait to try. Cherry limeade is good. Coincidentally, that's what I'm drinking now. Here's my bag from opening it up. I use filtered water because tap is not the best. I agree. All right, so whoever's in the chat, whoever's watching, go ahead and comment. What should we comment? Comment where's my email? Comment where's my email for everybody waiting to get into their account so they can place an order, change their order. Comment where's my email, and I'll add you to the wheel, and we'll do a test run. Go ahead and comment. I'll add you to this wheel and we'll run the test. Where's my email? All right, Elizabeth Adams. I'll throw you in there. Oh, I'm about to type where's my email. All right, Elizabeth Adams. Eric B. How many of y'all are really anxious to get your email? I know I am. I need to place an order and I'm not even running low. So I feel for the ones that are. Angela Murray. Oh, and let me speak to your manager. I already can picture your haircut right now, Gravity, so I am the manager. Rebecca D. Arlene. Madonna. And of course, my dog is trying to eat the door. Where's my dogs eating the door? All right. I got Arlene in there. We got anybody else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 people. Where's my people who want to join this wheel? We got 14 watching, one of them being me. We got 15 watching, one of them being me. Oh, got mine last week. Fantastic, Arlene. I think I saw you comment that you got your email, so good for you. I'm pretty sure that everybody that got their email can only place orders. There's really nothing else on the site that works. So good on Cirkul for at least making their orders and their revenue stream work for everybody. At least the people that are due their next order. I'd really like to Go in there and change it. Rebecca D, good for you. Got yours today. If you're joining the chat just now, wow, we dropped down to 11. Guess somebody wants to join this wheel. If you're just joining the chat, comment, where's my email? There's Mia. Thought you left us. Where's my email? Comment that in the chat on YouTube. Don't comment on the Facebook. Don't comment on the Facebook. Wow. Looks like Jeffrey's stuck out there, and I'll let him know. Comment in the chat to participate. All right. Who else we got? Inner Circle. I got tagged in the. Would this cup work? Yeah, I don't know. The dog's licking the door. Anyway, oh, Jeffrey is Gravity. Finkel is Einhorn. All right. Einhorn is Finkel. Daisy Derringer. Let's go ahead and add you. But the quote is, where is my email? If you want to join this game, where's my email? And I'll throw you in the battle wheel. Looks like I got some people in the cartridge trading group. Colleen can't comment on it. Oh, that's no good. The house is clear. Alright, where's my email? Thank you, Daisy. We'll add you in there now. And there's Mary. Did I spell that right? H-E-R-L-E-I-N. Alright. Let's see, 8:07. We're going to give it 3 more minutes. If you're in the chat just joining us, if you want to join this battle wheel, which we're going to do single elimination. Every time we click, lands on you, you're out. Whoever's left standing, we're going to give them a fun prize. And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got a nice even 10. But we want to add to that, so this from Facebook. Reconnection successful. Nobody told me that we disconnected. Oh well. We're back. If I did disconnect. Alright. Lady Gem, you want to join? Where's my email? Throw that in the chat and we will add you to the wheel. Got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to join. I'm gonna take a sip. 2 minutes. Who else wants to join? So while we have a minute, waiting on some more people, we got 2 more minutes. 1 more minute now. What do y'all think of my logo? Check out my logo I had designed. This is from my DJ business. So it's something classy, simple. Just wanted to give something for my more formal event clients, and it also is kind of fun, tells you the story. That's what I do, music and lighting. So thank you, Arlene, appreciate it. Okay, so let's get back to the wheel. Let me know if anybody else has joined in the meantime. Where's my email? Comment that in the chat in YouTube, and we're gonna get started in about 1 minute. I know there was a couple people who said they were going to join when they got off work at 8. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Mary. And like Arlene said, I was actually going to make a post, and I figured if I did, every time I do, it gets screwed up. So if I say, where's everybody from? And I make a poll, and I say, okay, I'm from Maryland, and a couple people from like Texas, and all the other states. And then people start adding duplicates. Oh, I'm from Maryland, and you've got like 5 of them. So Arlene, looks like you're from Texas. I'm from Maryland. Where's everybody from? Since it's 8:10, we'll go ahead and cut off the list of people. We'll go ahead and set the advanced options. Rebecca D from Florida, thanks for joining us. So that means it's 7:10 in Texas. That's 8:10 in Florida. Mia's in Georgia. I got some East Coasters. Massachusetts. All right. 5 seconds. This is only Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania. All right. I'm going to set this to 10-second spins. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people anyway. Ohio. All right. So 10 seconds per spin. I'm going to set this wheel diameter. We're going to make it a big wheel. All right. Last call. Going once, going twice. I'm going to give you the count of Ron Weatherby. If you want to join, perfect timing. Go ahead and comment, "Where's my email?" in the chat, and I'll throw you in the wheel if you want to join. Don't know what I'm giving away yet, but we'll get something fun for the winner. Just to recap, here is the Cirkul bottle. For those that don't have one, the sip goes in there, locks right in, it screws right in anyway, and then fill that with water. You drink it, and the flavor comes out through the sip. Ron Weatherby, we'll go ahead and add you in there. Here's the sip. I'm sure everyone in here has seen these bags before. And inside is the cartridge. Screws right in. If you're like me and you want every drop out of this sip, we're pulling that plastic cover off and flattening that bag out. And that's assuring you're getting all the flavor out of those cartridges. So I was told it'd be a trip for two, an all-inclusive Bermuda resort. Wrong feed, bro. Wrong feed. This one, you get an all-inclusive trip to sitting wherever you are watching this stream. That's free of charge, and I'm covering all the drinks that are in this bottle. All right, let me add Ronald. Weatherby. All right, we got 11. Lucky 11, if that's a thing. All right. Spins in the chair. I'm not spinning in this chair. I get dizzy. Okay, so we'll apply the wheel changes. I don't have any music. Maybe Thursday I'll set some music up. But for now, we're all just going to chat. Let's go ahead and we'll full screen this. All right. While we're doing this, comment whatever flavor you're sipping on right now in the chat. I'm sipping on the cherry limeade. What are y'all sipping on? Let's see who gets eliminated first. Oh, it's coming up daisies. Sorry, Daisy. Looks like you're the first to be eliminated. Unless I didn't choose the options properly. Okay, yeah, I did. So Daisy, looks like Gravity's got black cherry. Arlene with the fruit punch. Let's see who's gonna make the cut. So you can watch your name go round and round, except for Rebecca D. Watermelon strawberry. Talk about timing. All right. So that's basically how it works. We're gonna keep going though. Thank you to Daisy and Rebecca D. Hopefully on Thursday you have better luck. Watermelon strawberry. 2 thumbs up from me. Oh, Elizabeth Adams. I'm so sorry. Today was not your day. But we gotta move forward. It's exciting, isn't it? Kind of get that stress of whether or not you're gonna make it. Although Molly unfortunately did not make it. I'm sorry, Molly. Citrus Twist in one bottle, lemonade in the other. Double fisting. Go ahead, Mary. I only have one bottle. I think if I drank the brew sips, I would probably... Well, when I had the first brew sip, I drank like 2 bottles worth. And I really got sick of drinking coffee because I'm not a coffee person. Although the vanilla and the mocha is really good. All right. Arlene says this is fun. Well, then let's keep going. And this is what's going to happen on Thursday, but it's not going to be a 10-second spin. I promise you that. 10 seconds is a bit much. And, ooh, Ronald dodged a bullet. And it looks like there's a curse in the chat. You comment and you leave. Mary, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No whammies. You got it. I wish there was a whammy in here. That'd be cool to have some whammy animation. Watermelon. Yes. What's up, Ronald? What's Whoa about? Whoa? Listening to some Black Rob? Like, whoa? All right. We're down to the final five. Or maybe I can't count. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're down to 5. And Mia, you're gone. I'm sorry. But it is fun. And enjoy the watermelon. Yeah, you were almost out. This is the fun part. When it just sneaks by your name, it gets a little stressful, but yep, everyone is a winner. You're right, Mary. That's a positive attitude. So thank you for that. Who wants me to keep going? I want to hear what's the next flavor you're gonna try. Oh yeah, good point. I'm gonna kill the ticking of that. Thank you. So comment the next flavor you want to try. We'll keep it going. What's the next flavor that you want to try? I know I want to try the sweet tea, and maybe Arlene, you can let us know if you've had a sweet tea or not, because looks like sour apples this time. I'm sorry. And it almost missed you again, Ronald. You are skating. You're skating right now. So what's the next flavor? I want to see it in the chat. I'm gonna check the Facebook feed while we're waiting. Looks like somebody's commenting in the inner circle. Where's my email? If you're watching from Facebook, join us on YouTube. So click that link, come to YouTube. Unfortunately, Kelly, I did not include you on this one, and I don't think you're in the giveaway for Thursday, but if you join on Thursday, we might have something special for people who didn't make the cut. So, haven't had sweet tea. Me either. It's not part of one of the variety packs. One of the variety packs. So I'd really like to try it. So Arlene, thank you for playing. Really appreciate it. Let's keep going. In the meantime, I'm going to throw out a random sip. Raspberry. It's a tea sip, but Angela Murray will not be getting a tea sip from us. Black cherry, yeah, it's a good one. So the last round of flavor voting was my first time voting. How long between the previous flavor voting and the release of new flavors? Oh, so that's a good question. Cynthia in the inner circle had posted the link to the first survey, or at least the last survey that happened prior to this most recent one. And I was chosen for, I think it was March Sipster of the Month. And part of winning Sipster of the Month, they actually sent me a 4-pack of the new flavors. So those new flavors were announced the beginning of April, and the beginning of March was when they put that survey out. So it was probably a month. So at this point, the last survey, I believe it was a month between when they sent it out and when they announced them. And since we're already in June, we probably will see some new flavors coming up in the next couple of weeks, if I had to guess. But good question. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and continue. So, who is it? Oh, Ronald. I am sorry, bro. You didn't skate by this time. And it's kind of funny because Gravity, Jeremy was all about letting other people win, and it's taken him to the last round. So karma's real. Eric, I don't know how you got here, but welcome to the finals. You're in the terrible twos. That doesn't make sense. You're in the finals, so it's between the two of you. So who do you think's gonna win? Throw it in the chat. There's 15 of you in the chat. Is it gonna be Eric B or is it gonna be Gravity JMB? So which one of you B's is gonna make it? I know, bad joke. I'm sorry, but I really do want to know. Who do you think? Is it gonna be Eric B or Gravity JMB? Put your votes. Gravity. Arlene's got your back. Poor Eric. He's just he's not a small town girl. I can't remember the lyrics. Small town boy living in Detroit. No. Gravity, 2 votes. My hubby. Who would that be? Elizabeth? Mary got Gravity. Oh man. Gravity. Looks like Gravity gonna hold us down. Eric, what we got? Not even Eric is commenting. Eric. He might have fell asleep. Fallen asleep? He fall asleep. So while we have a minute, oh, the underdog Eric B. This battle wheel brought to you by DJ Carlos. Shameless plug. Make sure you check out my business page. It's DJ Carlos 410 on everything, all social media. And so, what do you think I should give away? I mean, I have 19 sips. I have a bottle. I have a $50 Amazon gift card. And this is all for Thursday. But what about, how about a gift card tonight? We'll give away an Amazon gift card. But I'm going to be stingy with tonight because tonight's fun. We're testing it out. I'm gonna do, I'll do $10. Do $10 Amazon gift card to whoever wins, Eric B or Gravity JMB. And you can choose to donate that back for another wheel if you want to keep going. Maybe we'll do like a double or nothing. I'll battle you head to head for double or nothing. And when we do that, we'll make it fun. $10 to whoever wins. And if you want to go double or nothing, we'll put 5 of my name and 5 of your name. And if I win, you get nothing. If you win, you get $20. All right, we got a lot of Gravity. Looks like Ron's got your back, Eric. Catherine's got your back, Eric. All right, who's ready to spin it? Let me see some emojis in the chat if you want me to hit that spin. See who's going to be the winner. Throw out an emoji. Gravity got his winky face out there. Ron, your name's been up there for a while. Spin that wheel. Oh yeah, there we go. Here come the emojis. I got a sick red face crying. I never seen that one before. I got some cool glasses. I got some straight text, colon, and then closed bracket. Ron Weatherby got that money. All right, let's click it. 1, 2, 3. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Holy moly. Eric B just took the whole shebang-a-bang. Eric B is the winner. Give it up for Eric in the chat. Congratulations, Eric. I don't know when's the last time you won something, but you're the winner today. So now the real question, and peer pressure is a thing. Everybody in the chat, double or nothing for 20, or you're gonna walk away with $10. What are you gonna get with $10 on Amazon? Come on, Eric, double or nothing. 5 of me versus 5 of you. Come on. Oh, double or nothing. Well, that's what I said, double or nothing. So, are you gonna go for it, or are you gonna walk away with your $10? You got 15 people in the chat. Looks like everybody is very happy for you winning. But what's $10 when you could win 20? Come on. What do you got? Are you going to take the 10? Yes. Here we go. This is going to be exciting. That's clear choices. So we're going to do, let's do a little preview of what we're going to do on Thursday. So we're going to randomize Carlos, 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 Carlos. But since I'm a good sport, I'm going to put you first. Eric, 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 Eric. This is how it's going to work. I got 5 Erics, got 5 Carloses. We're going to randomize the list. So when I hit randomize, it's going to throw them in this order. Carlos, Eric, 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 Carlos, Eric, Carlos, 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 Eric. Sounds like one of those mumble rap songs. Hey, Ronald, let's go ahead and change that dial. I don't know Juan like that. All right. So we're going to take the choices, replace the choices that are in there. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to remove each one after it's landed on. How about some patriotic colors, some red, white, and blue? We're going to do the 10-second spin. This should never have 5 Erics. Well, if you want to go 5 to 1, I wouldn't take that bet. All right, 800 pixels. Remove each choice after it's landed on. All right, that is a strange looking red, white, and blue beach ball. Well, let's do it. Minus the clicky noises. I mean, it kind of helps because there's a little bit of noise. Oh, God. Oh, this is my luck. Just so you know, I suck at gambling. I suck at the stock market. I probably suck playing, you know, heads or tails on a coin. So I'm already down 1. Let's go ahead and keep going. So 5 Erics to 4 Carloses. Oh my God. This is my life. This is my life. Okay. We're down to 3 Carloses and 5 Erics. That's more like it. Who do you think is going to win? And I won't penalize you if you say Eric. So, who do you think is going to win this one? We got 4 to 3. Eric's all up. Yep, there's a lot of whammies. Oh, we're even in the playing field. Look at that. It's 3 and 3. Back where we started. Let's comment in chat. Who do you think is going to win? I'm kind of partial to me, but I get it if you liked Eric. Eric! Jeremy, you're fired. Get out. Oh my God! Look at that. Wait, that's me too. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that was Let's keep going. Eric, you might be walking away with 20 bucks because it's not looking good for me. Sorry, Luna. You gotta get down. Ooh, look at that. 2 and 2, and they're right next to each other. So this is tough. If they were like opposite corners, you know, maybe split it up 1 2 1 2. So here comes the stress. 14 people watching right now. If you're just joining us, this is the demo battle wheel. Eric B won the demo wheel earlier. This is the double or nothing wheel. Gave him the chance to run with 10 bucks or double it for 20, and here we are. So comment in the YouTube chat, who do you think is going to win? Gravity's got Eric's back. Right now, nobody seems to have my back, but that's okay. I'm holding strong. 2 to 2. Let's see if I can hold up. Oh, baby. How the tables have turned. How you feeling, Eric? Elizabeth? You guys, I'm sure still holding strong at $20. Get yourself something on Amazon. I'm kind of scared to hit this button because it's either going to eliminate you when it's over or it's going to eliminate me. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate you. Or it's going to eliminate me and it's 50-50. Oh, man. I can't watch. It's only 20 bucks. I can watch. Oh, no. Eric, you lost everything. I'm so sorry. Tucker, you coming up here to say hi? Hi. I'm sorry, Eric. But I'm not going to send you home empty-handed. You get a high 5. Go ahead and throw that up on the screen, because that's for you, bro. Good job. Anybody else want that high 5? Go ahead and slap that high 5 for me. So, the bottle and the sips. We are going to give those away on Thursday. This was the demo wheel. Wanted to make sure that, one, the stream worked, which it does. Got me in the corner, and we got the wheel. Appreciate the high 5. I'm going to let the puppies out while I'm talking. Bye-bye, puppies. Oh, sorry. All right. High 5s all around. So this is the demo battle wheel. The randomizer is basically so we can go ahead and put all the names in, which here are some of the names from the Cirkul fans group. And there's more than 50. So that means we're going to cut it in half. I think there's 79. We're going to cut it in half. We're going to have 2 wheels, and then the winner of each group, I have one for the inner circle, one for Cirkul fans, one for Cirkul cartridge trading, and I also have people who commented on the YouTube video. I have people who commented Cirkul fans hashtag. So there's going to be a couple of wheels that are going to run really quickly, and then all of the winners from all of those wheels are going to go head to head, and then we are going to give away the bottle. If you already have them, give it to your children. Apparently children are stealing bottles, so maybe don't give it to your children. This is for you, so you have something. And then the bag of sips. The bag of sips. So many sips. Coconut pineapple, raspberry tea, peach, the caramel brew sips, raspberry lemonade, whole lot of flavors. But anyway, so that's the list that I put together pretty quickly for Cirkul fans. We're going to pull from that, we're going to dump it in the list on Wheel Decide, and then we're going to click, we're going to spin, and we're going to see who wins. That kind of works. We're going to click, we're going to spin, we're going to see who wins, and then somebody's going to walk away with 19 sips, a bottle, and a $50 Amazon card. So thank you all for joining me. That's a 1-hour stream. I really appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on this, subscribe if you haven't, comment in the chat if you care to after this is over. Absolutely, comment on the Facebook page, the groups, and I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Thank you so much, and like I say in all my videos, see you on the next one.